Mike suddenly ripped the cast off his arm. Hidden inside was the barrel of a gun, already aimed straight at his target. He was just about to pull the trigger when another shooter appeared from the opposite side with a sniper rifle. The very next second, a bullet tore straight through the wealthy businessman's chest. Before the bodyguards could even understand what had happened, the entire funeral turned into chaos and screaming. Mike quickly scanned the area and spotted the real shooter. Wanting the reward for himself, he immediately ran after him. After getting into a good shooting position, he fired without hesitation. The bullet passed so close that the other assassin was forced to dive into cover instantly. Mike kept advancing while firing non-stop. Meanwhile, the second shooter stayed hidden behind a wall, too afraid to come out. Just then, the police arrived. Surrounded from every direction, the assassin suddenly dropped his weapon and surrendered. But strangely, there was no fear on his face. In fact, he was smiling, almost as if he had planned everything already. That immediately made Mike suspicious. He quietly got into his car and followed the police vehicle from a distance. A few minutes later, his suspicion proved correct. The assassin deliberately broke his own thumb so he could slip his hand out of the handcuffs. The two officers still had no idea what was about to happen. As soon as the vehicle reached a turn, the assassin smashed the window and lunged at the driver. The police car lost control and flipped over. Somehow, the assassin crawled out alive. Then he grabbed the sniper rifle and opened fire on the injured officers. By the time Mike arrived, the killer had already disappeared. Mike instantly realized the assassin would try to escape the city, so he intentionally rammed a taxi from behind. He apologized like it was an accident, but the next second, he punched the driver unconscious and took his place behind the wheel. Just as he expected, he soon picked up a passenger. The passenger was the same assassin, but the moment he sat inside the taxi, he sensed something was wrong. In the next second, both men pulled guns on each other, but neither fired because a bulletproof glass divider separated them. Suddenly, the assassin turned his rifle toward a nearby football field. He fired into the air and blew apart a soccer ball mid-flight. Then he aimed the gun at one of the players. He wanted to use an innocent person as a shield to force Mike into cooperating. Left with no choice, Mike started driving again. But then the assassin smashed the window once more and pushed the sniper barrel forward. Mike instantly fired back. At that exact moment, a bus appeared from the opposite direction. Without thinking twice, Mike swerved the taxi straight toward it. The assassin got brutally crushed between the two vehicles, and his sniper rifle slipped from his hands. Mike stopped the taxi and was about to finish him off when the police suddenly arrived again. And just like that, the deadly battle between the two assassins was left unfinished once more.